Well, hello, welcome back. So, I have the final 5 out of the bunch that I went to that Friday, Saturday. These are pretty cool, so I'm just gonna jump in before I get sidetracked with something. So we're here at number 1. This one is a modern house. I do like how they have the garage on the side and, like a front yard all gated in. I do like it. It looks tidy. It's not done by many people, but when it is done, I really enjoy it, especially when there's like a bunch of merges and everything. Do like this. I do also want to say this is becoming one of the popular spots to build. I used to barely ever see anybody build here, but I mean, I'm not surprised. It's right next to the street. It's pretty. It's not all the way flat, but it's pretty flat. Anyway, sorry. See, side notes. But back to the camp. So going from the outside to the inside, it kind of translates that same vibe. Like it's decorated really nicely, but it's nothing like in your face. That first area, it's kind of empty, but it makes sense. But then you go into like the bedroom. It's a small little area and it feels like there's a lot going on, but it just feels right. And the same kind of thing, maybe a little bit different with the living room because there's a lot of decorations and everything, but it's all put together really well. So overall, I really enjoy, the emptiness and a little bit more of not even clutter, just a little more decoration. And then we go to the laundry room, the bathroom, and the kitchen. I love that the laundry room and the bathroom are separated. For some reason, I really enjoy that. But the kitchen, I mean, it's a kitchen. It's nice, but it's a kitchen. But overall, this was a great camp. Great job. Off to our second, and this is awesome. I love the area. I love the way it's built. I love that it almost feels like there's 3 little camps in one. I don't know. In my head, that's how it works. And I do like how it kind of goes into the mountain. You'll see it in one clip. It kind of goes into the rock. I love when the land works in your favor. This was great. From the lighting to the decoration to the way it's laid out. I talk about this all the time. I feel like I'm annoying, but top 5 things, one of them is the layout of the camp. The little unique things that I see at camps that I don't see at others. Like in this one, the power armor station being in its own room. Like it just things like that. I love it. Overall, I love this camp. Great job. Okay, so this next camp was kind of random because usually whenever I want to showcase somebody's camp that I know, I would, either tell them or go to them, wave, all of that. This was random. I came to this camp and I kind of started looking around and it felt familiar, but I couldn't figure it out. So I looked at the name. Yeah, I know her. So I've been at this camp before. I just never recorded it. So since I was already here, why not? No cool camp is ever going to be wasted when I'm around. I am showcasing everything. Anyway, so the camp is a modern camp. Another one with that front yard area and with the same fountain. But I do love that we have that fountain. I really do. So happy. But the inside of the camp, it's a modern camp, so it's going to be a lot more neat and tidy, but I like that. I like the shape of it, again, the layout. And I do like that there's an entrance to the shelter right there. It's kind of right behind that doorway. I've said that before. That's another thing that I really enjoy. And it's the casino. I didn't go in the actual shelter because I didn't have enough time. But yeah, then upstairs, it used to be a bedroom, I believe. This is the thing that she changed, I think. I don't know, because it was closed off to me, so I couldn't really go and check, which is fine. I still really enjoyed it. I don't mind that. I can always come back and check it out anytime. So decoration, lighting, everything's great. She does really well with like theme stuff. She's done like black and white shelter, like all black and white once, and that was pretty cool. But overall, you got it still. I liked it. We're at the fairy tale one. I call it fairy tale one because it just gives me that vibe. I like it. It's a tiny camp. This is also giving me a vibe of like Woman of the Wasteland type of a camp. I know I don't see the letters, but whenever I see that pink heart, it's kind of giving me that same thing. Either way, it's a great little camp. I don't know if it's just like a house or if it's more like a house slash boutique, I think. I don't know. There's mannequins upstairs and, grandma is there. I don't know. I feel like she's like fixing dresses, making dresses, selling them. I don't know. Something along the lines. Yeah, I'm making up stories. First it was fairy tale, now this. I just love when camps do that, though. I have to say that. The location. The location is perfect for this. I know the Meyer is really good for like camps that are like more like fantasy kind. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. This was perfect. Like it could not be better for this camp. And the way it's decorated, so good. Like the shelves being like completely full, the outside having all those plants, like upstairs is really cute, and I just love this. This is great. I love this camp and great job. All right, so finally we're at the end, and this is the camp that like pretty much had my jaw drop. Mostly because I've never seen anything like it. It's so unique. Like I really, really enjoy this. It's like I guess a loading dock for ships. I don't know. I'm just going to call it that. But I was going to say we all have these. Most of us have these shipping containers, and like I just always see it. I've done this myself. We always do it kind of the same way. There's a few things that I've seen lately that are a little different, more unique. This is a whole new level. I love it, everything about this. It's so good. Like I love that they thought of everything. Everything that needs to be in this camp is there. The ship, the container, the loading dock, cargo port, I guess it's called. Just everything about this. It's so well done. This is probably going to end up being in my top 10 at the end of the year. I'm pretty sure, because I love it that much. And I would love to see everything else that this person has built before, now, after. Just great job. I love it so much. With that said, we're at the end of the video. As usual, let me know which one was your favorite in the comments below. And thank you so much for being here and watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.